Oh man, this is gonna be epic. Early morning on our way out to Catalina Island, and our cast of crazies here. My son Ben watching down the deck, Greg on the back putting the ropes away. Of course, you know this character here, he's always here. Mark, the Bass Master. Nothing big going on today. The fishing reports have been kind of so-so. We're not targeting anything in particularly. We're getting out there. We're getting over to Catalina, fish the kelp. So wish us luck, and let's get moving. We're waiting our turn onto the bait barge. This is our little pit stop before the island to get bait. We'll show you what's in the receiver and what looks fresh. Daybreak.
And there are a million.
This is the bait barge pack right here.
In
These little
California,
guys.
you have to pay overtime.
Benny's on the line. The bait meister, Mr. Ben.
I was in West Marine yesterday and I tried to use your name, but they didn't know who you were. There was no pole there.
Shiprock dead ahead. Some small boats around it. This will be our first opportunity for the day. We pulled a big calico out of here one time, and there's reports there is some yellowtail around, but you know what? We're just fishing today. We're not targeting anything. Let's see how it goes. Little pop by the rock quarry here. And the synopsis so far today is one scorpion fish in the box. Fishing is slow. Greg's on his sandwich. Benny's reeling up from rockfish spot. Rockfish aren't even biting today. Decent sized one.
Okay. All right. Switch.
Not that good at this. Not that good, but this is our first. Oh, you got him, Ben. Bring him on. Yellowtail.
Nice job.
Greg, you did it,
got
dude.
a fish, Greg.
You got a fish.
Decent sized yellowtail. Right away, too. Right away.
All right.
Nice job, Greg. You got to bleed those things. I don't know how to.
Well, I got him in the
You gotta
gill.
cut the
Did
legs
you?
out, so you gotta put them. You gotta just cut that. I can
Hey,
do
get
it.
a knife
Okay,
real quick.
Greg will do it. We got to cut him. But this isn't a bad, not a huge one.
size.
We're going to put him in the cooler.
These guys have a nice collar, by the way.
Yeah, they do. Good collar meat. Greg, one down. We didn't even expect to catch yellowtail, and we got one.
Greg, why am I holding this? You should be holding this.
So this is the climax of Greg's yellowtail right here. Is a couple of small calicos, which are going over the side. These, but you know what? This is the most action we've had all day. There he goes. Benny's on the board with a, I'd say this is the bigger calico of the day. Not illegal, but you know what? He swallowed it too. Look at that. Greg, part 2. Check it out. Got to be a yellowtail. Benny on gaff. This fish is taking line. Greg, you're going to be on this fish for a while. This is Greg's day. Look at this thing. It's still taking line. This is a good fish. This is a good fish. Oh yeah. We're tuning back in. Mark's gonna back down on him a little bit because this guy is not gonna give in easy. That is a big fish. That's got to be a black sea bass.
And you can't take them on.
Huh?
You can't take them there.
No. Could be a really big white sea bass. Usually they run out of gas though. But he hasn't been taking as much line, has he?
No, and he's taking just a tiny bit now, but I'm getting more back recently last minute.
If I got an ROV, we'd know what it was.
Yeah. We got dueling fish. Mark's on a big fish now. There's yellowtail here. This is what we got going on. Oh man, this is gonna be epic. We got a double yellowtail hookup here. This is what they gotta be. Gotta be lunker yellows. Now Marks, look at, Marks, did you lose him?
Real bad.
Is he off? I see him, no, I see him. There's color down there, look. That's a calico.
No, it wasn't that.
No?
It was something else on there. It was a bit. Maybe it was wrapped around a piece of
Maybe.
kelp, maybe.
Woo! That was a false alarm.
He might have been on the kelp. Kelp might have
Is there
been
any
Yeah.
marks on him?
No, there's no marks on him. Back to Greg. Greg's now taking center stage again. Thought we had a double yellow hookup. It just keeps going and going for Greg.
It's awesome.
You're not
It
on
is.
kelp, are you?
No, that's not kelp, that's a fish.
No.
This is awesome.
Nice.
Mark, let's see it. Yep, yep. That's a big fish. That is not a calico bass. No,
What's it wrapped around the kelp?
no, it's a fish. Yeah, that's a fish, look. You hear that? That's got heavy braid on it. You can tighten that thing and crank him up. You don't want to be living on that guy like poor Greg here. Although this fish has moved on him.
You need the belt, Mark?
You need him to reposition the boat? You don't want him by those outboards. You know what the hell Mark has.
I don't know what the hell I have other than a sore back.
Well, you're gonna have a sore back tonight. Okay, let me move the boat a little bit. You see color? Where?
Right,
Oh yeah,
black
yeah.
Sea bass.
It's a black sea bass.
Oh,
yeah.
No, it's kelp. That's probably what the hell this thing is. There's a fish in that kelp somewhere.
Oh, you are bullshitting.
No, there's a fish. Would have taken line out like that. There's a fish in that kelp.
You still got a lot of weight in there, don't you?
Look at this thing.
Okay.
There's a fish in there somewhere.
Just watch it.
No fish. You've got to be kidding me.
I wonder if it wrapped around that and just took off.
There had to be a fish at some point.
There was a fish because it was going, whee!
Yeah. Somewhere in this transition, the fish traded itself out for a massive pile of kelp, which is floating here below us. He's winded and tired. You got something to the boat, but it wasn't what you thought it was. So we're gonna get back to it. What a freaking crazy day. So Benny's big catch of the day here, unfortunately, a cormorant with a seal circling under it. You can see the sea line under him.
How are we gonna
We're gonna get the pliers on this guy and get him off. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Hold on. It's still wrapped, but I got him.
Oh, you got the hook in it.
Yeah, that's another hook, I think. Hit one in his mouth, poor guy. Okay, that's bull. Okay.
Can I release it?
No.
You ready? Woo! Well,
He went, look, there he went. Oh, that was our catch of the day. I'm gonna wash my hands thoroughly from that one. Woo! Well, we were looking at a bit of a slow day. Got a bunch of undersized calico bass. Greg nailed a yellowtail. Had something on that was gigantic. Ended up reeling up a giant pile of kelp after about 30 minutes. And at the end of the day, we did our Good Samaritan thing, and Ben accidentally snagged a cormorant and got him up to the boat. He had multiple fish hooks in him. We got him out. We let him go. He was okay. And it's still, any day out here is better than working. So we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Woo!